guys, happy Vlogmas day 8. We spent the entire morning running some errands. So as I mentioned, my son bought a car this weekend and we knew it needed new tires. So we went and got new tires for it, and he's paying for all of this, you guys. I'm super impressed with him. And then we went to the DMV and he paid the the tax on the car and all of that. A new battery for his key fob, new windshield wipers, smog, all of that kind of stuff. So we knocked all of that out this morning. Just super great. But it is now 1 o'clock and I've gotten some work stuff done. I actually packed orders. I took everything that I needed. I am so thirsty. So these are delicious. The guava ones, they're very yummy. Let me take a drink, excuse me. But I wanted to show you guys, so the other thing that we did while we were kind of killing some time before our appointment for the tires was we ran a couple errands. We're doing our youth group party on Sunday, and I'm just buying all the gifts for the gift exchange. So, and they're just little things. It's like a $3 limit is kind of my price point for this. So we went to Cost Plus, and they always have the most fun goodies. So I just wanted to share with you guys the things that we are getting, and it's all food, candy, junk. It is what it is. So I got some candy cane peeps, a Minion Pez dispenser, a Nutcracker Pez dispenser, which you know the kids are going to be making jokes. Lumps of Coal dots, the Grinch gummies. One of the kids said that he really liked gummies, and just regular gummy bears. I thought these were hilarious. They're Shakalicious extra large gummies. So these gummies are like this big, and we think it's funny. And then for my son-in-law, for his stocking, which is kind of funny, kind of serious, he actually really does like sardines. But when we were at Cost Plus, they had all these like different kind of sardines. So he likes stuff like this. So I'm going to actually put this in his stocking. I just thought it was really funny. So I got all of that stuff at Cost Plus. And then, okay, I learned, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or so, that not everywhere has See's candy. So See's candy, we love See's candy. And this time of year, they are extra generous on the free samples, because when you go in there, you always get a free sample. And did you know that you can ask for a specific free sample? If it's either one you want to try, just your favorite one, you don't have to only take the one that they just give you. You can ask for anything. So we got just some hand-picked favorites. We got a total between my son and I, they give us 7 free samples today. They are so generous on free samples. That's my dog. Okay, so we always get dark chocolate. I got 3 dark chocolate Scotch mallows, 3 dark chocolate butterscotch squares, and 3 dark chocolate Bordeaux's. That's just for our little ones. And then I got 2 little boxes, one for my father-in-law and one for a gift exchange. So for my side of the family, it's a can't live without theme, like something that you personally just absolutely love, kind of can't live without type of thing. I love See's candy. So the dollar limit is $30. This was like almost 20. And then I'm going to put like a game with it as well, because we love games. We're such a game family. So this and a game is kind of like the perfect can't live without gift for me. And it feels a little bit universal as well, which is nice. And sometimes those gift exchanges are tough, like for universal kind of stuff. So anyways, so that was my morning this morning. Oh, I was also going to share with you guys, look at, I started the toe of my week 1 Advent socks. And then my other one, I have 10 rows left. 10? I think 10 rows left before I can start the toe on this one. But I have to finish this toe before I can do this toe because I don't have the mini skein divided up, which is totally fine. And then I don't have it here with me, and I did not start the second sock for the week 2 Advent yet. I feel like I'm torn, okay? In my mind, I told myself I'm going to be working mostly on like whichever week's Advent it is. But when you're this close, how do you not just knock it out? And so I just kind of need to knock it out. That's what I'm feeling right now. That is what I'm feeling. Okay, I am going to go open up my Advent for today. The one that my son made for me, my stash vent. All right. You guys, it is overdue for coffee number 2.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have joy.
So you guys, I am currently making some more sets of these little Christmas tree stitch markers. You guys have wiped me out completely of them, so thank you for that. I have enough beads to make 7 more sets. But so this pack that I bought, it doesn't come, like, it just comes random. So I have all of these green and white beads, but no red ones, and they're a very light kind of yellowish color. So I didn't have enough of the yellow metal or the silver metals to go with them, but I did have some gold little metal to go with it. And so I am putting the rest of those together and going to put those in with your gifts starting today, or with your orders starting today, I guess I should say. So I don't know if you guys know this, but every package that I send out, pretty much, there will be some exceptions, but it's like if something is kind of already pre-packaged, like the stash vent wouldn't get it because it's a sealed box and I wouldn't put something inside of it. I like those, for me, I've already created those boxes and I put the label on the outside of the box and that's it. And so when you open it, it's just the stash vent. But on most orders, I do put in a little extra gift. Sometimes those are some bulb stitch markers, some hexagon stitch markers. It could be maybe some of the progress keepers or the single beginning of round stitch markers, the beaded ones that I make. But so like when I am making those sets, I often will make extras because sometimes the glue won't hold on one of them, or or I'll notice a blemish or something like that when I'm doing quality control. So I always make extras. So those extras I give to you guys in your packages. So I am going to create more progress keepers, just single ones for you guys for a little thank you gift in your packages. So I think I had like 17 extra, like the white, yellow, and greenish ones to put in your packages. So I'm sitting here working on that in my super messy desk. I kind of ran out of here this morning. I literally printed out orders, printed out labels, grabbed my envelopes, grabbed my products, and headed out the door. And I was packaging orders kind of on the go this morning because I really wanted to get them out to you guys. And again, I overslept. I think, okay, here's what's going on, I think. So I know I have some hearing issues on this side. My doctor says that he thinks that my eustachian tubes are kind of clogged. And so I'm working on trying to figure out how to unclog that. But it definitely alters my hearing ability. So if I'm sleeping on this side with this ear up and my alarm is not set super loud, I can't hear it. So I think maybe that's what's going on. I did order on Amazon today an alarm clock. My husband has one, but he uses it for himself. So, and like he has everything, all of his presets set and everything. So I'm just going to grab one for myself. Old school alarm clock. And hopefully that will help me to get up on time. But I'm just going to continue. I think I'm going to put a podcast on, or like a Vlogmas on. I'm kind of saving the homespun house. Those are definitely my favorite. So I'm saving that for a time when I can actually sit and knit for a little bit. So I'll turn on a different one. I like a lot of them. I'm just saying those are my favorites. She's my favorite. Okay, I also want to tell you guys this because I keep seeing it come in and I love it. Did you guys know that you can send a gift through Etsy? So you can order through my Etsy shop, mark it as a gift, and it prints out like a little thing. It says like, enjoy your gift, that kind of thing. I think you can even put a little note on there. I'm looking here because I just had one come in. So I am getting, a lot of you guys are ordering these little guys here as gifts, and I love that. What a great idea, you guys. So those are, and so that when you do it as a gift as well, like no price or cost or anything goes on that. And I still do put my little thank you gifts in there, even to the person that you're gifting it to. So just a heads up. And right now I am shipping orders out, unless it's the weekend, I am shipping out orders out daily. So if you order today, it'll go out tomorrow morning. I try like tomorrow morning, because I have Pilates in the morning. If you order before 7:30 in the morning, I'm Pacific Standard Time, it'll go out the same day. So anytime before 7:30 a.m. for that day will go out that day. And then otherwise it's typically about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. If you place your order before then, it'll go out then.
Two bedroom yarns held together. So I had sent
So I kind of decided to step out tonight and go play bingo. Do any of you guys like to play bingo? I have played since I was 18 years old. It's kind of something that my family did like on our 18th birthday, and I would go with my aunt who is no longer living, but I just loved to go. It was with her, my mom, my sister, my cousin. We would all go together and play. So it was just kind of our thing. And then when the kids were younger and we were homeschooling and I just kind of needed a little break, I would also go and play just every once in a while. And just pretty recently, I started playing again, and my husband has come a few times as well, and I really cannot wait until my son turns 18 because I think he will love it. His brain and my brain are very similar in how we process numbers and math and all of that. Not that bingo is math, but just patterns and all of that. Like, him and I are so alike in that way, and so I think he would love it. Cannot wait till he turns 18. I will definitely be taking him out on his 18th birthday, which I have done with all the kids. Anyways, so I'm going to go play tonight. I always bring my knitting along with me as well. Yes, I can knit and play bingo, just depending on the game. Like, some games require all my attention, and then some games are a little bit more slower paced, and so I can knit during those times. But I go by myself. Like, I don't mind going by myself. To me, it's like, even though there's people around, it's kind of a solitary thing as well. So I really enjoy going, you guys. So I don't know if I'll get any footage in there tonight, but if I do, I'll definitely put it on here. Okay, you guys, bingo was a lot of fun. I did not win any money tonight, but that's totally okay. I don't care. It was just a lot of fun to get out and to play. I was so close on a lot of games, actually. But guess what I did do? Sock number 1 of Sock Advent Knitting Week 1 done. And look, I'm almost done with number 2. So I'm gonna, so the house is kind of going to bed. My husband went to bed. It's like 10:15, but he wakes up super early in the morning. And then my son is playing video games. He's had a long school day, so he's like, is that cool if I play video games? I'm like, yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna just catch up on Homespun House podcasts. I think that there is day 6, 7, and 8 out there. I did upload a podcast today. I think I did day 6. I'll do day 7 in the morning because I just want to relax tonight. So I'm gonna finish that I'm gonna watch those podcasts, finish this sock, and then I'm gonna cast on week 2's second sock. Let's see how far I can get. I may just fall asleep in 10 minutes. I have no idea, but we'll see. You guys, pair of socks number 1 all done. Ends are woven in and everything. It's way too late. It is like almost 11:30. But I was just on such a roll with these. I just could not put them down. So I know if you guys had followed me, like when I first started this pattern, I'd mentioned that like it wasn't as intuitive, and I wasn't like really enjoying the pattern. But honestly, once I got onto the foot, I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know what changed for me. I don't know if it was that there was less of the pattern because I was knitting in stockinette on the foot, or like on the bottom of the foot. I always do that. I don't know, but I loved the pattern after I got to the foot. I'm just sitting here looking at this yarn and I just love it. It is so beautiful. Tomorrow I will take a better picture of these for you guys because I know the lighting is awful in here. So I did not get any more of my week 2 Advent sock knit, so I've not cast on the second one yet. I'm cleaning up all my stuff from the sock, my DPNs. I have all of my ends here. Put all my notions away. And then I'm going to weigh these. I'm hoping that this here is 5 grams. Look at the difference. So I weighed these out and they're supposed to be the same weight. Look at how different that is. So clearly I didn't weigh them out correctly. I don't know why or how, but I'm hoping that this here is 5 grams, which will be enough for my blanket, and that I can just pop this in my scraps for something else, or I don't know, it's so cute. I have this idea in my head that I think it would be fun to make like some granny striped blankets, crocheted granny striped blankets with all of my scraps, like do doll blankets. I have 2 nieces that have had baby girls and they're getting to the age where they're going to start playing with dolls, and I just think it would be so fun to do a scrappy doll blanket because you would get to use up so many of your scraps. I've never done a granny stripe blanket. I think I've started one and quickly took it out. Oh, I am tired. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be after the first of the year for sure because I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed by all the knitting that I know I still need to do. I don't want to feel overwhelmed with my knitting. That's not silly. Maybe I just need to start some of the Christmas projects. But I mean, these are done and I'm going to gift these to my mother-in-law, so that is something for her. I should honestly probably knit my father-in-law like a pair of DK socks. Not right now. I don't know. I already have something else for him for Christmas. So, all right, you guys, it's bedtime. Good night. We'll see you all in the morning.